EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Southern Nevada and Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Indianapolis Colts and the Las Vegas Raiders.
Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
Settle in. We think we've got a good one. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. And off we go from Allegiant Stadium. On the return, it is Trey Tucker. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin
The
there.
Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
To throw on the first play, it's Smith. Room to maneuver at the 35. And he will go all the way. Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Raiders. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. Oh, man, what a start to this one, Greg. Right out of the gate, first play of the game. A big ball downfield for the touchdown.
I don't even think the fans have settled into their seats, Mike. I mean, you talk about that start. There was no settling into this one. This play caller wanted to attack early, and boy, did he ever.
Daniel Carlson, the kickoff.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Anthony Gould now to return. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
On the ground for the first time. Here comes Jonathan Taylor. And he'll prowl forward for a gain of 4 yards.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd down and 5. Downs goes in motion. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Exiting the pocket right. He's going to keep it himself.
That's just great awareness there, Mike. He's looking downfield, he doesn't see anything, but he is locked in to get that first down. He tucks it, becomes a runner, and gets past the marker.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. He'll look to throw. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage.
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Throwing now from the gun. That one into the hands of Downs. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
A gain of 7 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Ready up!
He'll drop to throw. A throw out wide. That is dropped. That could be a live football. Well, the quarterback just kept going back and wondering what is he going to do. And, well, there's the answer. He's going to give the defense 2 points.
Yeah, and you have to wonder, Mike, did he just lose track of actually how far he was retreating? And at some point, you think that ball's going to come out. He's going to throw it away and move on to the next down, but he didn't, and now the defense is going to take advantage and get 2 points.
Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
So after that safety, it is a free kick, and that comes from the 20. Now things go from bad to worse. After giving up the safety, the free kick goes out of bounds.
Tuesday.
On 1st down is Smith. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Intended for number 80.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
2nd down, Smith. Open man. That's Trey Tucker. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
3rd and 2. Here we go.
Come on, set. Fit, ready?
Now, this looks like a design run. And he'll be out of bounds. Down at the 20s. He called his own number, and it worked. 16 on the game and a 1st down.
I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory, and certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on 3rd and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. A run, and this is Ashton Genty. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Taken down at the 19-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's 2nd and 9.
Hey, long run. 13X, 13X. Look, Jackson.
From the gun, it's Gino. Out of the backfield, it's Ashton Genty. And he'll get only about 3 before being ridden out of bounds.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
Middle. Ours. No ball.
Smith from the gun on 3rd down. That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. What great work just to get those hands up there. And now it's 4th down. On now, Daniel Carlson to try the field goal.
A 33-yard attempt.
His kick is good. And the Raiders are going to extend their first quarter lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 19, Tiger. 19, Tiger. Move it, 19. 19, cut 19.
It's a pistol snap for Huntley. That's complete. Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Complete to Jonathan Taylor. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 38-yard line.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 7. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He's got his man. That's down. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. A gain of 24 through the air. That's good for a Colts 1st down.
1st and 10.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important. Mike, everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. If you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
From the 31, here's 2nd and 3.
Ready?
Ready. Now and up. And now he loses the football. Still on the move. Inside the 10. And he is going to bring this one back. It is a fumble recovery for a defensive touchdown. Greg, what a terrible play for the offense. You're trying to gain some momentum. Here you not only lose the handle of the ball, you hand the defense 6 points.
And Mike, how often do we see that when a player loses the ball, his confidence is not far behind? And I think in this case, that's where the coaching comes in. Put your arm around him. Hey, we're giving you the ball in this next possession. We believe in you. They've got to get this player back into the flow of the game after that back-breaking turnover that led to the defensive touchdown.
Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off following the touchdown on the other end. Here's Gould on the return. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's complete to his running back, Taylor. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
13 yards.
13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down.
Every staff in the league understands that we have to play a rookie quarterback, regardless of their talent, regardless of how high they were drafted. The ideal situation is to fill that huddle with as many veteran players as possible. The quarterback's going to be young. He's going to make some mistakes. The more veteran, talented guys around him, the easier it is to weather those mistakes.
2nd and 10. Downs goes in motion. On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. Kyler Warren, the man he was looking for there. And 3rd down coming up.
You know, Mike, there's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots. Even though they weren't able to connect, it's going to have an impact the rest of the game.
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Genchi. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and
1 quarter in the books.
At the 21-yard line.
It's the Raiders with the early lead. And we're back in Vegas after this. Quarter 2 begins. It is Raider football. They've got it 2nd down and 11.
Here we go, hey.
Now Smith. Moving to his left. Taking off. And a nice gain there. He's out of bounds. And that will bring up 3rd down.
That's a smart play. 2nd down. Don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable 3rd down.
3rd and 5.
There we go, throw it. No ball, no ball.
From the shotgun, Smith. The short one, caught by Bowers. And showing great determination as he gets forward and picks up the first down.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on third down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
On the toss to Genty. Up the sideline, past midfield. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line.
21 yards.
A first set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
And we go first and 10 at the 43-yard line.
What a draw with Genty. And this time they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss. And it's second down. Looks like we have an injured Colt on that play. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11. They'll go again with Genty. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up third down.
A gain of a yard brings up third and 10.
Check 58. Hey, we go.
Working out of the gun, Smith. And that is incomplete.
A little miscommunication there. Now brings up third down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on fourth down. They'll go. Smith. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Colts are going to have it at their own 32-yard line.
It's a turnover on downs.
In motion is Warren. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that keeps them ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
And they'll bring him down just shy of midfield, but that is enough. It's a first down.
A gain of 9 yards.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
This one will be sniffed out, thrown up in the backfield.
That's just bad timing by the offensive line. They've got to get their linemen out in front of him, so either the linemen need to go faster or the back just needs to be more patient. But either way, they're just not in sync on that screen pass.
Second and 11. They'll throw out of the gun. Throw on the run is complete. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
He gets this complete to Mitchell. The rookie from Texas orchestrating things well. It is a first down.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins, and it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline, so as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
Downs goes in motion. Forced to his right. Short one, and it's caught by Warren. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. That is sweet. Gain of 16 on back-to-back plays. And another first down. They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10. Red zone now. He'll drop the throw, and he'll wind up getting about 4 before he's shown the sideline.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
They'll come up here on second down and 5.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. We'll return to Las Vegas after this. They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5. Now here's a keeper on the zone read. Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark them out of bounds at the 1-yard line.
First and goal.
A gain of 11, and it's first and goal.
It's pretty clear why this offense likes to get the ball into the hands of this quarterback, huh, Mike? I mean, he is just so effective in this area, and now he has them set up first and goal.
What an important sequence this is, trying to get one of those scores back before halftime in a great spot. First down and goal. Taylor trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he is going to come up short.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points,
he will do it himself. He's in. Touchdown, Colts.
The kicker on for the point after.
Well, that is a step in the right direction, finding the end zone. I don't know, Greg, could this be building some momentum for these guys, and that's important before halftime?
Absolutely, and I think the biggest thing this coach is trying to get across right now on the sideline, Mike, is let's just cut into this lead and let's make it a one-score game at half. So they still got some work to do, but if they can go into halftime, regroup, catch their breath, just keep it close, give yourself a fighting chance here out of the break.
Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Smith to throw on first and 10. Open man, that's Dante Fulton. And he'll be taken down past the 40-yard line. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So Maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode, and that's what they got here. Now they got to see if they can go down and steal some points.
There we go, sit down. 390%.
Smith now to throw on first down. Logan Hall getting through there to drop him for a loss of 6.
You can sense this defense. They're really starting to come alive. Last time out, they forced the turnover. Now they got their first sack of the day. These big plays start to steamroll, and you can just feel their confidence continue to build.
On second down, Smith. Going right, it's taken in. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in half number 1. Gino now on first and 10. Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Second and 10.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
He'll try again here. Second and 10.
Check 51, check 51. No more. Pause.
From the shotgun, it's Smith. Rolling to the left. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Vegas. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown.
Just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half, but everybody's in control. Everybody understood the situation and the clock, and they're able to finish that half in style with that late touchdown.
Here's Gould on the return. Now an opening past the 30. And he's going to take this all the way back. 94 yards. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
The kicker
Trader now for the extra point. The kick here is good. And one more point. And that takes us to the end of the first half.
14. Daniel Carlson, the kickoff for the Raiders.
Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. He'll get this quickly to Warren on the RPO. Big strides. Look at him go. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. A big one there to start the second half. 54 yards. They can still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
It's now second and 10.
And this is really just more of the same that we saw in the first half. They have made it a huge struggle in the passing game. I mean, just no easy completions, no open space. Every single ball has been contested, and they've done a great job all day.
Downs goes in motion. On second down, option going left.
So they're trying to throw a little bit of a curveball. We see him throw it to this guy a lot. Now, in this case, they hand it to him, thinking they can catch the defense off guard and generate a big play. And let's give a lot of credit to the defense. They were ready for it, they were prepared for it, and they held it to a modest game.
Okay, ready? Let's go now. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
On third down, they'll throw from the gun. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, Indianapolis. That his first touchdown of the new year. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
Catch left. There we go. 13 next. Finish it on.
A first down throw for Smith. In trouble, and down he goes. Zaire Franklin getting in there to bring him down. His first sack of the season.
This offense came into this drive hoping to extend their narrow lead, Mike, but instead, after first down, they find themselves in second and forever following that big sack right out of the gate.
A second down throw for Smith. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. JT Tuimoloau in there to drop him. That is already 6 sacks for him now on this season. From the gun on third down, Smith. Oh, he's going to find his running back downfield. Well, a pretty good comeback, to say the least. Not enough for a first down, but a really solid pickup. And it brings us to fourth down. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming. Gino going to throw for it. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on fourth. Going to give the ball over on down. Back to throw here to begin the drop. On the move left. Escaping. He's hit after the catch and the ball comes free. It's picked up by one of his teammates.
I feel like we see this so often, Mike, especially with how good these receivers are after the catch. They're so eager to pick up that extra yardage. Sometimes they don't completely put the ball away, and with how good these defenders are at knocking it loose, pretty fortunate on that one. His teammate was there to prevent that from being a turnover.
And that'll be a pickup of 3.
Number 28, Jonathan Taylor, the ball carrier. Ryan Neal on the tackle. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the Raiders' 9-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 6.
Here we go.
go again here with Taylor. And the struggles continue. He's dropped behind the line again.
Looked like that might have been an RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like he might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 19 tight, 19 tight. Check up.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down mark. Raiders' kick is good. And the Colts will cut the deficit down to 2.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
On the ground, it's Genty to start the drive. And he's going to be knocked down hard behind the line.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Throwing on second down. Smith moving left. He'll push this one downfield for Ballard. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 40.
It's another big play in a game that's had its share. An even 40 yards.
At the 29-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10.
Hold. Hey, it's a clip.
From the gun, it's Gino. He'll get this off to Genty. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
13 more
A pickup there of 13. Good for a Raider first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Second down and 8. Play action now. It's Gino. Look at Becker sleeping across his body and connected. And the Raiders are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them down to the 1.
Well, they certainly aren't wasting any time marching down the field. I mean, you only need one hand to count how many plays they've run, and yet they find themselves 1st and goal inside the low red zone. You could see the quarterback once he got the snap. He was looking for any seam, any daylight, but nothing materialized, and he's fortunate he got back to the line of scrimmage.
Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal.
Hey, we go, Simon! Yes, Simon!
So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Second and goal.
Hey, go flip her up, flip her up. Someone set. Hey, look. Get it, look. There we go, son.
That one, take it in. Touchdown, Las Vegas. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon. Greg, that's the way to handle it. Up 1, go down the field, get the touchdown, and extend the lead to 7.
Mike, the key for this offense is they were at their best when their best was needed. Being able to extend this lead late in the 4th quarter, they've got to be feeling pretty good about where things stand to close this game out.
Daniel Carlson.
Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off following the touchdown on the other end. On the return out of the end zone, it's Gould. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Moving outside the pocket. He's going to air this one out. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, they pretty much need a touchdown on this possession. And I think if I'm the defensive coordinator, the fine line you have to find, Mike, is I know I don't want to give up a deep shot, but I also don't want to just play prevent defense and give up too much underneath. So just continue to find that balance, make them go the long way, and just bleed this clock.
Oh, a dangerous throw there is intercepted. Picked off by Darian Porter. And the Raiders will have great field position as they take over at their own 45.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again. Wise decision, especially at this stage of the game. You certainly don't want to force something and let the other guys right back into the game.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, Smith. He'll find Kenji out of the backfield. And it looks like he's going to come up just short of the 1st down. Out of bounds, a yard shy of what they needed. We'll have to pick it up on 3rd down.
Hey, here we go. Green light, set.
He'll try to pick it up with Genty. 1st down and more. He's inside the 35. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. A gain there of 24 yards. 1st down, Vegas.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Keep it on the ground with Genty. And a good run there. It'll get him 5 yards.
He's taken down at the 17-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Second and 5.
Someone set. Let's go, D. Green light, you're set. 13 next, 13 next. Look, Jack's left, Jack's left. 13 next.
Working out of the gun, Smith pushed out to his left. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
So you find yourself playing with a 2-score lead. Of course, it goes without saying, Mike, you don't want to take any unnecessary risks. The primary reads weren't there. Works through his progression. Move on to the next play. And just throw that ball away.
Check 58. Hey, trio left. Hold on. 49. Flip her off. 49.
Smith from the gun on third down. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
This offensive line has to do a better job, Mike, of communicating the protection pre-snap, especially on these key third downs. The blitz overwhelms them from the jump, and now they're picking their quarterback off the ground.
Carlson's kick is good. And the Raiders will extend their lead.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. In motion is Warren. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked off by Darian Porter.
Intercepted. The Raiders take over 1st and 10. At their own 35-yard line.
Hey, here we go, hey.
Now, into Genty running right. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. 1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd down and 9.
Hey, here we go. Tuesday. You know what? Hey, go flip her up.
Smith. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted.
So you do a great job all game long. You build up a lead here late in the 4th quarter, but now you get sloppy. This turnover all of a sudden brings a renewed sense of energy to your opponent, who a minute ago thought this game was over, and now they got a little life.
Here we go. Viking 18.
He'll drop the throw. That one out in front of his big target. They cannot connect. And it falls incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
So these screenplays, they always seem so commonplace. They seem a little bit routine, right, Mike? But really, for them to work, there's a huge, significant timing element to it, where the offensive line, the back, you can't be downfield too early, but you can't go too late. There's so many reps that allow certain teams to be really good at the screen game and allow certain teams to just never really get their screen game off the ground.
18 yards on the pickup there. First down, Indianapolis.
It's a gain of 18. And the Colts, first down.
They'll look to throw again. To the left side, that's caught by Mitchell. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 27-yard line.
Back to the air one more time. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate to just to avoid the sack. And it'll set up a third down.
Yeah, so it seemed the second they broke the huddle, Mike, that there was some confusion. I'm not sure everybody got on the same page before that ball was snapped.
21 is the line to gain as we hit third down.
19 Tiger.
Back to throw. Right side, that is hauled in by Warren. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down.
First down. A gain of 7.
They'll look to throw yet again. Right back to Warren again. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the market.
A gain of 9. Brings up second and 1.
On the handoff, it's Taylor. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's first and goal coming up.
That's another Colts first down. First and goal at the 4-yard line.
They'll run here with Taylor. And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all.
He's taken down behind the line.
Second down, goal to go.
Brings up second and goal at the 5-yard line.
He'll look to throw. It is brought in the end zone. Touchdown, Indy. That's his second touchdown of the afternoon. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
To kick off for Indianapolis.
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. To return is Tucker. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
To throw is Lance. Forced out left. He'll push this one downfield for Bowers. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 33 yards.
First down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
They'll drop to throw. They'll try to set up the screen to Genty. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. And quickly, the clock stops again. Defense taking the timeout. $1:54 to go.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Just 58. Ready. 390%. No balls, no. 13X.
A second down throw for Smith. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. The Colts will signal for their third and final timeout. Talk things over before third down.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hands, and results in a completion.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line.
It's a gain of 14
Give him
yards.
14 yards on the keeper and a first down.
Mike, I think every offense would love to be able to call designed runs for their quarterback, but it's so dependent of who that quarterback is. And for this team, to be able to have that guy behind center, it just adds a different element to what they can do on offense.
On 1st and 10, it's Genty. They get 14 yards and set up 1st and goal.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
Well, a touchdown here could be the capper to a victory. It is 1st and goal. Here's Genty. Marked down at the 6.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense. And right now, it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
They need 6 for the touchdown. 2nd and goal. One more time with Genty. And he'll be taken down. No timeouts left for the defense. That should do it.
A gain of 1 yard on the play. It's now 3rd and goal.
Play 7 of the drive coming up, and it's 3rd and goal. They'll run with Genty. And he's going to be stopped. He gets 2 down to the 2-yard line. But now it's 4th down.
A gain of 3 yards. Brings up 4th and goal. Daniel Carlson for the Raiders.
So the Black Hole celebrates. It's a win for the Raiders. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will.